Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? I am speechless. On the homecoming for Wellington Phoenix, their first game back in New Zealand for the season, the game that everyone tipped them to win, the match that when I looked at the final announcement of fixtures for Central Coast Mariners, I looked at Wellington Phoenix away and said, we're going to lose that game. That's going to be the toughest game of our season, taking on a very good Wellington Phoenix at the Cake Tin in front of 20,000 fans. And Mariners have just shown up and put in the best performance of the season. It was nothing short of utter perfection by the Mariners as a squad and individually across the park. And the biggest story out of this is that Mariners have absolutely put themselves back in the race for finals. Well and truly. We're going to take a look at the ladder and some of the stats in just a second. But I'm just speechless, dude. I'm euphoric. The goals that went in one by one, bringing us close to a place in the top 6. I was riding it all the way, and I just can't believe it. Look, we have to give it to Wellington, man. So great to see them back home. Made a really bright start. And as we expected, and I was worried early on, I expected them to get an early goal. We held that strong defensively, and I was impressed with how solid we were looking in defense. We relegated Wellington to some long-range strikes, which was good. So it's not like we were too leaky in defense. And then the Benny and Kalolo goal really turned it, and that's in that first half, man. 26th minute, what a counter-attack. First of all, the save by Birigidi, the through ball by Nikolai Muller, and then the signature goal. It's a signature goal now by Benny and Kalolo. He's got a couple signature goals, actually. The one is cutting in off the right wing and the left-footed strike to the far corner of the goal. But this one, where he gets inside, and when he's on that angle, he's put that ball in the back of the net a couple times this season. And what a game he had, man. Benny and Kalolo. Oh, incredible. That's right. That's right. I'm here in the live chat here. Top 6 chances are high indeed. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Second half, man. I thought we made a really bright start. I thought we controlled things after that goal. Wellington Phoenix still looks dangerous on the counter-attack when they have players like Ren Piscopo, Josh Sotirio, who are both looking dangerous. They're always going to have that ability to get in behind and grab a sneaky equalizer. Jason Cummings, though, putting away that goal, 62nd minute, was crucial. I couldn't believe it, man. I said it in the live watch along we did that if we hit that second, it would be monumental for the Mariners. And it didn't end there. 3 moments later, Mateus Maresh put it home. And that was the goal that kicked us into overdrive, dude. Stormroo, what a game he had on that right-hand side. The assist for Mateus Maresh's goal, just remarkable. So great to see Maresh get on the score sheet once again for the Mariners. And then, from there, Wellington. I mean, we had plenty of football to be played, 25 minutes. And look, Mariners fans, we don't get settled at all with anything, regardless of the scoreline, because we know how teams have come back and hurt us late so far this season. But we held on. So strong defensively. Dan Hall, incredible. Incredible. I said it during the live watch along, and I stand by it now. That was one of the best centre-back performances I've ever seen in a Mariners shirt. It was reminiscent of Patrick Swansvik, of Alex Wilkinson in his early years. It was like Trent Sainsbury all over again. Daniel Hall didn't put a single foot wrong today and shut down everything that Wellington threw forward. He was incredible. As was Kai Rolls, but for me, just Dan Hall was an absolute standout. In fact, the whole back four was impenetrable. And Birigidi, when he was called upon, was fantastic. Falcon is saying Benny was his man of the match. And that's the thing too. So many players could be the man of the match in this game, and Benny would rightly deserve it if given it. Storm was fantastic. I thought Max Ballard was very good in midfield. Jason Cummings, superb. Great to see him on the score sheet again. Matt Hatch, as he always does, gets a late one, as he's done on a number of occasions this season. He's sneaking up the goal-scoring charts for the Mariners with these late goals that he's scoring off the bench. He is the ideal super sub for the Mariners. I am so high off this result right now, and let's take a look at what it means for the Central Coast Mariners and for the ladder moving forward, because it is very interesting. When you look at the stats, it is quite fascinating. You can see they're 15 shots each, but Mariners just a little bit more clinical, took the chances when they had them. 15 fouls each as well were pretty even. Far more corners for the Wellington Phoenix, but Mariners were able to defend out. But this is what we want to have a look at. Let's talk about the ladder. Mariners, still in 8th place, but it's a completely different look. 30 points. And look at MacArthur FC in 6th place, who just won a game on Friday night. Only 2 points ahead. Things are really heating up for the top 6 race, man. And anything, dude, Mariners could finish anywhere at this rate. You can see even teams like Phoenix and Adelaide are still within touching distance for the Central Coast Mariners if they can keep up these positive performances. Sydney FC, I think, are going to be out of the race. You can see everyone's got games in hand on Sydney FC. I think they'll be out. But Central Coast Mariners in such a good position to finish in the top 6. Look, the job is not done. The job is not done. But the reason why I'm so high and positive after this performance is because I'll reiterate what I said earlier. This was the game we were meant to lose. I got so many messages in the lead up to this weekend saying that, sorry, man, Wellington's going to win this game. No chance Mariners winning it. And dude, I didn't back Mariners to win it. As I said earlier, I was hoping at best maybe a sneaky draw against a very good Wellington Phoenix side. But Mariners have just showed up and just blown them out of the water. 4-0. I can't believe it. And absolutely back in the race for the top 6. Guys, Mariners have just won 4-0 against Wellington Phoenix have just lost 4-0 to the Central Coast Mariners. And we are back in the title race. All eyes now look towards the F3 Derby away to Jets next weekend. A very much winnable game for the Central Coast Mariners. Hit like on this video if you want to show your support. It does help me out a whole lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.